23rd, and thank God it's finally getting cooler. What am I talking about? I'll tell you. Yesterday it was 101. Day before that it was 104. The day before that it was 105. In March, during the equinox of spring, we kind of like we went from winter right into summer here in Arizona. But I feel that it's going to be cooling down here in the future. What we have here today is a quick one. It's going to be very quick. And I wasn't going to do this, but I Googled because I just about an hour ago, I I uploaded something from work. I get a lot of fur babies coming by, and this guy, his name was Happy. So I put Happy got a toy. And it's about 5,000, 6,000 people have watched it in the last hour. And I Googled and I said, excuse me, I said, should I do a live? And they said, oh yeah, don't worry about it. You know, I mean, it's two different things. But in the past, yeah, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. So Happy got a toy. If you have time, check out my short that I just did. Happy got a toy. Now I didn't get to. It's like 30 seconds. I didn't get to tell the whole story that I wanted to tell because my manager was screaming Martin at the end, and I had to stop and I had to get back to work. But what I want to say about Happy got a toy, I've had him on before, and how happy, I didn't get to tell you that how happy he has two names. Happy is the first one. How did he get the second name? Well, Happy was given to his parents on New Year's, so they called him Happy New Year. Is that is that not sweet? So that's how that goes with Happy got a toy. Check it out if you want. Thumbs up or down, I don't care. It'll and a comment would be nice, but yeah, it's up to you. So now we're here live, March 23rd, on my dog that I got yesterday. Less than it's about 24 hours now. And this dog, her name is Lumina. I'll turn this around. You got to take a look at this girl. Let's see. No. How can we turn this around? Oh, this is not good. Oh, there we go. She. Lumina. Yeah, my little baby. She's a good girl. Look at this little good girl. Lumina's my rescue. Just picked her up, and that's my other rescue, Lightning. He's a good boy too. Yeah. They get kind of have the same kind of face too. Yeah, maybe so. So, what I wanted to say was, they're getting along marvelously, and it's really well. I'll say it one more time. If you live in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe, Arizona, or anywhere around this area, they're giving free dogs away at there's a shelter which is 25 North 40th Street off of Washington. And what they do there is if the dog is a 1 year or older, you get it out the door free, right up to April 5th. Something to think about. Because I went through there and I almost got 3 or 4 dogs, but there was something that just didn't work. So I ended up with my little special Lumina, and she's fantastic. What I'm saying is, I was watching people go by these cages, the howling dogs screaming and yelling, and it was very depressing, sure, but you know, dogs should not be in a cage, let alone they should be rescued. So if you have something in your heart that says, I need a dog, go to that place, please. And if not, find another shelter wherever you are in the world and get him out of the cage and into your house. It's going to make you live longer. If you lost a dog, it's the best thing to do. As I've said before, the spirit of that dog you lost will come back to you. It's an esoteric law. This dog here, Lumina, I think she's already got Ashley's energy. That's going to be another story. Both fantastic dogs. So, what was I going to say about today? I was going to say, well, threes. The number three comes up a lot in our world and our universe, more times than you realize. For instance, there's only 3 photon differences between lead and gold. Wow. So all you have to do is take 3 photons out of lead, and you have gold. Well, alchemists have done this in the past, but that would be another topic. I'm just giving you some kind of understanding about 3, how it works. The other way you could look at it is we have three bodies. We actually have more, but just the 3 main ones would be our subconscious, our conscious, and our higher self. These 3 are not in alignment. And once they do become in an alignment, then miracles happen. And also, if you notice commercials, I've noticed this for the last 30 years, they pummel you with 3 times. 3 times the phone number, 3 times the song, 3 times of what they want you to do. Know why? Because the subconscious picks it up 3 times and you end up buying it. This is just something that happens. It's just something that happens. What do I got here? I got some people talking to me. I want to keep this short, guys. I really do, because, well, I do. Wow, we got a lot of people talking to me. She is so cute. Oh, Henry, thank you. And not a game, not a game saver fan. Oh, okay, you like that too. True. And hi, how are you? How am I? I'm living the good life. Yes, I am. Do you like Trump? Do I like Trump? Do I like Trump? Do I like Biden? I think one side of the coin is the same as the other. But that would be another topic. I don't want to get politics here. The dogs are so cute. I can even adopt them right now. No, you can't, Henry, because these are my dogs. I want you to go to your kennel or some kind of shelter and pick one up for yourself. I am so serious. They really do need a home, and you will feel much better when you get one. See, I just lost Skippy. If you ever check out any of my episodes, Skippy was a furball. I loved the heck out of him. I lost him about 6 months ago. My heart was broken. I was never going to get another dog, but then I thought, I know the law. When you lose a dog, the spirit of the next dog you get comes back to you. It is so true. I already got Lumina here, and she's already showing signs of what Ashley did. I'll go into that another time. Hey, Malachi Garcia. Hey, hi. And Casey and Brander. Hi, you're the best. Oh, no, you're the best. And Bomb, hey, Bomb Bakla. No, I'm sorry. With eggs at the end. Cool. And Casey Brennan, how is your day going? Well, how my day is going is absolutely better and better. And why do I say that? Because it's a state of mind, happy, sad. I tell that to my people that go through my line. I'm a cashier. And people say, hey, how you doing? I say, I am better and better. Or I say, I'm living the good life. And then they all laugh because it's true. And then I immediately say, it's a matter of conscious awareness, happy, sad. It's a conscious thing. If you want to be happy, you're going to be sad. It's consciously your choice, your free choice, if you're going to be happy or sad. This is proven scientifically. I'm just not making this up. And Casey, I hope you're happy. I am not only happy, but I was born smiling. I kid you not. And that was another topic. Real fast, I was born smiling, and The nurse says, "Doctor, he's smiling." And he says, "Oh, we don't have to spank this one." This is back in the 50s. And they spanked everybody. And that was the whole deal, that I was smiling. So mom was there. That's how we know the story's true. Now, bro, took 38 hours to be born. 38 hours is a very long time for labor, by the way. They don't do it anymore. There's C-sections that go on. But bro, I've gone into that before, but he deserved a spanking. I've just got to stop on that one. Okay. Hey, Kason, that's cool. Oh, thank you. And you think that's cool too. Everybody thinks it's nice. Well, it's awesome too. And what else? Zoe Crow. Zoe Crow, how you doing? Zoe loves you. I love you. And Casey, man, you're the best. Well, thank you. And you're a pretty cool man. Kookaburra sits on the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Remember that one? Yeah, it just brings me back to the nursery, those little songs in I believe it was first, second grade in Flagstaff, Arizona, and it was by the nuns. We had to sing that live in front of people. Kookaburra sits on the old gum tree, eating all the berries he can see. That's all I remember. Okay. Hey, Caitlin, you're back. Welcome. Okay. Hey, Zoe Crow, me too. Where are you at? Where I'm at is in Arizona. It's 96 degrees right now. Yeah, we're finally cooling down, March 23rd. I hope you guys aren't shoveling snow wherever you're at. Okay, hey, give me 61, true. By the way, anybody who's watching me, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. If you want to join my club, which means subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you if you have a channel. And if you don't, I suggest you get one. And if you do have a channel and you have subscribers but you didn't do anything, hey, take a video of your cat, a dog, or just something you really enjoy doing. Maybe some artwork, maybe a poem, just something like that, just to get going. I'm just trying to give you some hints here to get going. Mine was during that time you had to wear a mask and stay home. And I was thinking, how could I help kids get through school? So I came up with how to beat up a bully without having a fight. How to beat up a bully is very negative, but without having a fight is very positive. And we are in a dichotomy in this universe. That means there's both positive and negative. So if you ever have time, I have over 800 videos. Just go back to my 3 years ago to the very first one. I think it was how to get home, and then that one, and then the next one, 1 and 2. If you're having problems with bullies, if you watch those two, I promise you, not only will you deal with the bully, you will have no more problems with that bully or bullies the rest of the year. I could pretty much 99% probability, I'm promising you. If you watch those two, and you might want to share it with, because the kids are getting bullied on so many different levels. Now it's like I watch, like, because I'm on X and TikTok, but on X, kids are killing each other right in the schoolroom, and my parents wouldn't put up with that. My mom and dad were teachers, and my mom, when she finally divorced dad, she married a principal. I got a lot of those kind of people, and I got police officers on one side and I got doctors on the other. I guess I would be more on the esoteric priesthood side. So all I wanted to say was that there are things that we have to overcome. One is fear. Whatever level it hits you at, usually within the solar plex area, you have to grab it and say, nope, it's not going any further. You grab that fear and you say, I'm throwing it into the flame, your heart flame, into the sun, The great central sun you can throw wherever you want in the fire, and it will eliminate that fear immediately. Because it could be something from your subconscious, but it also could be a projection at you. And things like that do happen. It's a mass conscious projection that we get we're not even aware of. So fear can be alleviated and taken care of immediately when you consciously recognize it and not feed it. When you feed fear, you're feeding negativity. You're feeding things that stay alive by feeding that negative energy. But that would be another topic that I can't go into right now. It's just a matter of grabbing it and saying, because it's through the thoughts and the feelings that we get fear, and we say, no, I don't want it. Get out of here. And it goes, because you've commanded it so by your consciousness, okay? Okay, let's see, what do we got back here? We got a couple of people here. Kaylee, Monix, I'm back. Oh, hello, give me 61, true. Excuse me. That kind of. Benjamin Alexander. Bro. Benjamin Alexander, you smoke crack? That's very negative. And you're saying that we did it together? That's ridiculous. You must be on some kind of high. Nah, I never went that route. Nah. It's, I did a lot of other things, but not crack. But that would be another story. You could probably go to the one, find the episode, The Cave, when I was up in the cave with the shaman medicine man, and we did some things. Check that one out if you wish. Yeah, it's an eye-opener for sure. It's all true. Yep, I spent many times in that cave. It's when I went out to the desert at some Indian spiritual hot springs. I had nothing with me except, well, I had my 67 Camaro and a bunch of stuff in there, but I wore a blanket, had a staff, and I was barefoot for a year in the desert. I was 22, hey, master numbers, and I went out to this cave many times. And I'm just saying, look up the cave if you ever had time. It's all true. Hey, MR 4.681. How old are you, man? How old am I? I'm not old. I got more experience. I don't know how many times I've told you people this. You are not old. You are not young. You have more, chokes me up. You have more experience or you have less experience. There is no in between. Why do I say that? Because we've been limited since we were born. We have not been told the truth on any of our history. And I don't want to go there right now. But if you do look up the Vikings, the Christopher Columbus versus the Vikings. I went to 4 different 4th grades. My parents are teachers. They love to travel, New Jersey or Arizona. So I went to 4 different 4th grades. And I had the same stinking test of Christopher Columbus 4 times. Wow, were they waiting for me? So after each school I went to, after my report card, I went to another school. So it was Jersey, Tonalea and Scottsdale, back to Jersey, Triangle School, and back to Kenilworth in Phoenix. And I got the same test. What is the chances of me getting a B, a B, a B plus, and a D minus on the same test? That's when my eyes opened up. I realized that it was a done deal for me. History, we're still saying happy Christopher Columbus Day. The Vikings were here 500 years before Christopher Columbus, and they're still promoting this. Like 64, like close to 50, 60 years later. Hey, come on, guys, think about it, all right? Mr. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Isaac Deek? Hey, Isaac Deek, happy birthday. You have now more experience. You're not any older. Remember that. Okay. We're at 19 minutes. I shouldn't be. I wanted to stay 8 minutes. Sorry, guys. I got to go. So once again, anybody that's left, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Go over to my I just posted it an hour ago. Happy gets a toy. It's a short, all right? And let me know what you think. Happy has two names. It's Happy New Year. I didn't get to say that in the short, so you got a heads up on that. So until we see each other again, God bless you. Be well. God, victory.